I want to talk about the mental load for a second, and we are going to talk about sunscreen. And you're probably thinking, why are we talking about sunscreen? Or you're a mom, and this is going to be very relatable, and you're going to say, yeah, exactly, let's talk about the sunscreen. Because here's the thing. We're at the beach this week. We've been here all week for a family vacation. And today, we were with another family. And the dad is this great, amazing, hands-on dad, right? Like, I think if anybody else watched him at the beach, they'd be like, that is a good dad. He's playing in the waves. He's crab hunting. Like, what a fun dad, right? And now the mom, she's not in the water as much. She's not crab hunting. She's playing in the sand. She's going in the water, but she's also spending a lot of her time running back and forth to the bathroom and applying sunscreen and saying, have you had any water? And did you have a sandwich yet? She's kind of checking in on everyone. And at a point in time, they kind of got into a little tiff because the dad said to the kids, let's go crab hunting. And she said, that's fine, we can go crab hunting, but we should either apply sunscreen now or we should only be there for a little while because they haven't had sunscreen in a while and I don't want them to get sunburns. And he's like, okay, great, we'll do it when we get back. We'll just go for a little bit and we'll come back. So they're crab hunting, we're all there, whatever. And one of the kids has to go to the bathroom. And she's like, I'm going to take her to the bathroom and then I'm going to go to the chairs and I'm going to apply her sunscreen. And she said, can you please meet me back there so we can do sunscreen? And he said, sure. Happy to. All right. Well, she comes back. She applies the sunscreen. They're playing for a little while. And he's still not back. She can see him, but it's pretty far away. So she can see him. They're still crab hunting. But he doesn't come back for almost an hour. Now, she couldn't go get him because she was with her youngest child and she was eating and she was trying to rest. And so she couldn't lug her all the way back there. And so she's just waiting, like watching him from afar and saying, he said he was coming back. Like, when is he coming back? So finally he gets back and she says, they need sunscreen. He's like, yeah, that's exactly why we're here. And she's like, yeah, a little too late because the youngest one that he had already had a sunburn. Like, you could see she already had a sunburn. And so she's frustrated at this point. She's like, I'm the one who buys the sunscreen. I pack the sunscreen. I apply it before we leave. I remind everybody when they need it. I remind you when you need sunscreen. Nobody's thinking about me. I have to beg somebody to do my back. And all I asked was that you come back in a reasonable amount of time. Because here's the thing. This little girl has a sunburn now. Who's going to get judged for that tomorrow? I am. People on the beach are going to be like, oh, that mom didn't apply sun lotion or forgot the sun shirt. They're going to blame me, the mom, even though I was on it. And they're going to look at him and say, what a fun dad. What a fun dad. And that is the mental load. Being the person who is keeping track of when kids need sunscreen. Being the person who brought the sunscreen to the beach. Being the person who says, hey, can you please remember to put their sunscreen on? And not only that, she was already the person who was taking kids back and forth to the bathroom. And I think this is the thing that's so frustrating to so many women, which is their partners get all this praise for being hands-on fun dads, playing in the waves, doing the sand, and she's the one doing all of this work behind the scenes to make sure everybody has a good day, that they're hydrated, that they don't get sunburns, that they can go to the bathroom when they want to, and she gets looked at as this mom who's not having any fun. Like, mom, why aren't you in the waves? Well, mom is too busy applying sunscreen.